I'm just gonna wait till they finish talking.
The joys of filming outside, having planes and birds, noise around, and wind put hair in my mouth. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't really posted a sit down video by myself since my birthday, I don't think, so welcome back to this style of videos. I actually really miss filming these because I actually really like sitting down and talking to my people watching, my audience. That sounds so weird, like I have an audience. I mean, I know like 30 people isn't a lot, but you know, I like to think it is, you know. So I was rereading Tabernov. The amazing book is not on fire for those non-fans out there. And I remember reading a thing in the book where they were doing an A to Z of Dan and Phil. And I thought that would be such a good idea because I really like doing those sorts of things. So bringing back an old school tag, here is the A to Z of me, Kristen, or I've seen this being called Life in Letters, like I know Dodie or Doddle has called it Life in Letters, so I'm just going to call it whatever. Whatever name sounds best, I'm going to call it that. So this is my Life in Letters, or the A to Z of me, Kristen. Enjoy! A. Animal Crossing. My all-time favourite game is Animal Crossing. I have been in love with Animal Crossing since I was about 8 years old. B. Bratz. When I was younger, I used to be in love with Bratz dolls and just dolls in general, but Bratz dolls were my absolute favourite. C. Caitlin. Caitlin is the name of my best friend in the whole wide world, so Caitlin. D. Dylan. Dylan is the name of my little brother who's not so little. He's like so tall. He towers over me. He's so tall. So yeah, D for Dylan. E. Extroverted. I consider myself to be one of the most extroverted people I know. And another E word I have, I put this in because Tia probably would have killed me if I didn't put this in, and that's eyebrows, because I love my eyebrows like so much. F is flamingos, because flamingos are my favourite animals in the whole wide world. I love flamingos so much because they're just such beautiful creatures. If you look into my bedroom, I literally have so many things that are flamingo related. I have flamingo fairy lights, I have a flamingo lantern, I have so many flamingo things, it's not funny. I just love flamingos so much. G, glasses, because if you couldn't already tell, I wear reading glasses. I don't wear them all the time. I really should wear them more often, but yeah, they're mostly for reading. H, Helena. Helena is the name of a character I am playing in my Year 12 play, A Midsummer Night's Dream by Shakespeare. And I love playing this character so much because I can actually really relate to her a lot. I is for impressions, because according to my friends and family, I am really good at impressions. Although, I like to think I'm good at impressions too. I probably am not, but I like to think I am. J is for jokes. I like to think of myself as a funny person. According to online character strength quizzes that I have done in the past, humour is my #1 character strength. So I like to think I'm a funny person. I might not be a funny person. As long as I think I'm funny, I think that's okay. So that's why jokes is my letter J. Yeah. K. Christian. You may be thinking, hey Kristen, why don't you put Kristen down? And I will say, I'm glad you asked, friends, because the reason why I put Christian down instead of Kristen is because when I was younger, my teachers used to call me Christian because I didn't know how to say Kristen. 3-letter difference, not even 2-letter difference, people. And that's why I put Christian down instead of Kristen. L is for love yourself, because my Love Yourself cover was the first ever viral video on my YouTube channel. I mean, that sounds really crazy. It's got almost 300 views in 3 weeks. I think I posted it 3 weeks ago. And like literally in the first week, I got 200 views. So that had just made me so happy. So thank you to everyone who watched it. If you didn't watch it, then click my face. And yeah, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want me to do more singing videos, I have got one more singing video that I'd like to post, but I don't know if that's what you guys would like. So tell me and I'll post it. M, Malta. Malta is a country where most of my family is from, and I just really want to go to Malta one day just to meet all my cousins that I haven't met before. Baby, you can drive my car. N is for Nutella. Nutella, oh my goodness, Nutella is so delicious. O. O for the rainbow. Over the Rainbow, if you don't already know, it's from the movie The Wizard of Oz, sung by Judy Garland, my queen. This song just means so much to me. It's such a positive influence in my life. I mean, when I first watched the movie when I was really little, it just made me so happy. Like every time I'd watch it, I'd just sing all of the songs, but that song in particular is my absolute favourite song, and nothing means more to me than that song and how happy it makes me. P is for pink. Pink is my absolute favourite colour. I think I've said absolute favourite so many times in this video, so I really do apologise. Q is for Queen. Queen is my favourite band in the whole wide world. I love Queen so much. Freddie Mercury's voice just makes me like, oh my god. He has the best voice, I think, compared to anybody. Queen is my favourite band, and I've always really liked Queen, but this year I think my obsession for them has just grown so much. I just love listening to them every time I'm driving. I always have their CD in the car, singing to the top of my lungs because their songs are just so amazing and I love them so much. R is for rain. I love listening to the sound of rain when I sleep. It might sound weird, but I love it. S is for St. Patrick's Day, and St. Patrick's Day, if you don't really know, is the day I was born. T, there is no place like home. If you have watched Wizard of Oz, you will know that that's a line that Dorothy says to get back home to Kansas, and one day I really want to get that tattooed on me somewhere, you know, just because it's a nice quote and I really like it. U, ugly selfies. If you're one of my best friends, you know that I love taking ugly selfies. Whenever I see a camera, I always have to do like a funny face, or you know, just be in front of the camera.
And you can't see it, but there's a lady right there and she's looking at me recording. I feel really weird.
V is for vintage. I absolutely love vintage things, whether that's clothes and music and all that sort of stuff, and I love vintage things. W is Wizard of Oz, because why not throw another Wizard of Oz thing in there? Wizard of Oz is like the one thing in the world that just makes me the most happy. I can't explain how much I love the Wizard of Oz, because it just means that much to me, and nothing else makes me more happy than watching the Wizard of Oz. Now we have X. Because I couldn't find anything that relates to me that begins with the letter X, I'm sorry, I might just skip it, or I might just give you a little kiss and say that's the letter X. There you go. And Y is obviously going to be YouTube. I've been watching YouTube ever since I was a little girl, and I remember the first things I remember watching on YouTube were like Sims cheats. I don't know why, but that was like the one thing I remember watching as a kid on YouTube, just Sims 2 cheats. And finally, the letter Z, and I put zombie spells on here because it's actually the title of the first ever short film my brother and I made when we were about like 10 and 12, I think. Yeah, it was a very weird movie, and like I was editing it on like Windows Movie Maker and recording it on my brother's camcorder that he got for his birthday that year. So yeah, it was really... It's a really weird movie. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I really enjoyed making it. I think the birds enjoyed me filming it too, by the sounds of it. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, because I really did enjoy coming up with all these words and phrases for the alphabet. I thought it was really fun. And because this is a tag, I'm going to be tagging my cousins Tia, Anthony and Mia, and my friend Indianna, so I hope you guys do this tag as well, because it is very fun to come up with all these words and phrases. And yeah, that's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed my video. See you later, everybody. Bye. People that I think I'm good at impersonating are Snow White and Miranda Sings. I think I've got a pretty down-packed Snow White impression, even though, you know, it's pretty girly. Should I do it or not?
Someday my prince will come.
Oh my god. If you want to see an impressions video, let me know.